Sport at 10 is a talk show that has steadily grown to become a fan favorite on a Wednesday night at 10 o'clock on SABC1. It presents the freshest, captivating view of sport in a 48-minute roller coaster of fun, humor, and informative facts. We kick off with the latest news from around the world with David Kekana and Bareng Batu Gorjas.
If you've been following football, you will understand that with every FIFA election coming, there's always been some scandal emanating from England about corruption and what have you. What has happened here is not completely a football matter. It is not isolated to what is happening in the world. If you understand a bit about international relations, this is BRICS happening, my friend.
It's too long
it's
for the
Brazil,
Europeans.
it's South Africa, it is Russia, okay? Those are BRICS countries. They don't like the fact that football is the only money-spinning thing in the world that they don't control. They control the UN, they control the World Bank. And when I need for us to be careful to take everything that comes from the Americans without questioning it.
I remember Eric the Eel Musumbani coming last in the pool, and he was absolutely shocking, couldn't swim, coming from Equatorial Guinea, yet he's one of the Olympic heroes, one of those guys that we'll never forget. And I don't know if we can't have those kind of stories. We're only looking for winners. I'm not sure if we'll agree on that one.
Eric the Eel almost drowned. I wonder if you really wanted that to happen.
But he's a hero.
I agree with
He's a hero.
I agree with Tavi.
Thank you, Mr. Reddy. We're not going to agree. I don't know. You seem to be agreeing. What are you saying?
No, what I'm saying
If
is
you're
that
the best in Africa, you should be going to the Olympics.
but it has
now
been,
we are saying, no, you're
in
not
South
good
Africa,
enough.
It's always been like that we want to send...
No, this is new.
No,
This is new.
no. It's always been like that SASCOC has always said that they want to send athletes that have got a possibility of getting medals overseas.
Sport at 10 is no doubt a platform that is tailor-made to inspire robust debates, in-depth discussions about issues in sport that you feel passionate about. Take a look at some of the insightful interviews conducted with the likes of Eric Tinkler, Jomo Sono, and Bobby Motaung, to name just a few. There are a lot of stories around player contracts that are still in the air. Who's going to stay at Kaizer Chiefs? Can you give us any clarity? I think maybe the two most important that everyone's talking about, Kune Mashamaite.
Contracts are negotiations. It's not like, you negotiate. It's not like something that somebody comes in and signs and goes. They want this, we want this. They want this, so it's more of a negotiation process, and talks are still going on. Masha is a clean living player.
Kune?
He's committed. Kune also, like I say, it's part of the negotiation process. Negotiations are going on, and we're quite confident that we'll finalize soon.
So he's staying?
It depends on the negotiations, if he's staying and if he wants to stay, but definitely he's our player. I mean, we've developed him from ages back, so I think we're quite confident that he'll stay.
And I remember Brian Clough saying to me, warm up.
That's your coach?
That's the manager, as we call them managers. And he said, warm up, Anderson, warm up, young Anderson, warm up, because I was only 17, 18 or something like that, warm up. And within 5 minutes, I'm sat back down on the bench, and he said, I thought I told you to warm up. He said, I have been, but they're throwing bananas, apples, and everything at me, boss. He said, get back out there and warm up and get me a banana and an orange.
And bring one back here for
me.
back
to me. So that taught me a lesson. So he pulls me after the game and says, listen, if you're going to let people in a stadium influence what you're going to do on a football field, that means by warming up or doing whatever, you ain't going to be good for me. So I remember from that day on, when I was 17, whatever happens in the stadium doesn't affect me. My concentration is about playing football and making sure I'm in the next team and the team after that and making a career.
You were a street kid. How did you end up on the street?
Umami washona ngo-2005 ase ngahlala nogogo. Uma ugogo washona ngo-2010 ase ngasala ngedwa. I was sleeping under the surfing, the pier on the beach. Yeah, and sometimes I'd sleep at the skate park.
And I understand earlier in the year, you were overseas. Where were you?
Ecuador.
Ecuador, South America?
Yeah.
You need to go to Hawaii?
Yeah.
And if the money comes and everything is able when would you go to America? When would you go to Hawaii?
Like right now when the money comes.
Right now, I'm on my way. What do you want to say to your mom for Mother's Day?
To phone Ulonabo to come back to PE so we can be together.
Well, you know what at Sport at 10 what we like to do is we like to introduce a person coming onto the show who is missing from this fantastic family, and he is here. Lonwabo Totobe has made his way into the studio. The son is here, the international cricketer. The family can't believe it. They were not expecting him. And that is genuine joy. When is the last time you guys saw each other, ma?
You know, I don't like Jopek because Jopek took my son. Thank you for Right, Lolo.
Long time ago.
There's the moment, because I mentioned it earlier on in the show, where you lift the trophy. And everyone notices that your shorts are a lot higher than normal shorts are when rugby players wear them.
Not a good look.
What's the reason for your shorts having pulled up so high?
It's not one of my proudest moments. So as I grew up, whenever you meet an important person, I was taught to you got to stick in your shirt. It can never hang. Got to tuck it in, tuck it in. So I did that. I tuck it in, and we had drawstrings in those days, and I tied it. I walked up and I shook the hand of Madiba, and then when I lifted it, that's a shocker.
There you go. I mean, it's nearly up by your armpits. And apparently, for the movie Invictus, you had a special request.
Yeah, there were two things. The one was vanity. I asked Matt Damon, I said, Matt, please do me one favor. When you actually go up, can you just drop the shorts to a respectable level?
Pull the shorts down a little bit.
He pulled it down, yeah.
And one of the moments I've been waiting for a very long time is the moment to be able to interview the man in the studio with me. Here is the race that I'll remember, never forget. It's Lucerne, it's Switzerland, it's 1984, it's July, and the man crossing the line is Leroy Burrell in the world's fastest time, a 9.85, the fastest man in the world, the cartwheel, the celebration, the unbelievable sensation of knowing that nobody on the planet has ever gone quicker than you. Leroy Burrell, welcome to Sport at 10.
I don't think I need to say any more. My goodness, I think that might be the best introduction I've had in years.
I want to teach you something.
Teach me.
This is what I want to teach you.
Can I put this down?
Yeah, put that down. That'd be great.
Let me move
this is
that
what I
out
want
of
you
the
to
way.
do. I want you to take the ball. I want you to go around your back. Catch this, sweet Jay.
Okay.
I want you to go between your leg. I want you to go between your other leg, halfway around your back, and off the bottom.
Just like that. Here we go.
You're going to pass it to me. So you're going to go around your back.
Around the back.
You're going to go between your leg.
Through the leg.
Between your other leg. Halfway around your back. Turn around.
Turn around. And
And
boom. Oh. Oh, he wanted to try a new pass.
One arm out, and then the other one holds onto the arm. And then you balance under that. That's core fitness. That's just using stomach muscles. Hey! Hey!
So they score in different categories, which is your static. What you just did there now, it's static.
Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or not, Sport at 10 will appeal to most people as it creates a relaxed atmosphere with its resident comedian, Shampunizer, whose clever punchlines have become a not-to-be-missed part of the show.
I decided to wear shades, man. I'm not ready to look Bafana in the eyes. So I just thought, maybe let me just ignore them a little bit. I'm under strict instructions not to joke about the national team, so I will not joke about the boges. As for Bafana, Chiefs moved from a moving train, no la hike. La hike, Chiefs, Bale Party, like what's going on, Chiefs? You know, like Balisha Villa offside. Baxter was so frustrated about Mokuba, Alevalali team. Even went to Dr. Kuma like Phil Majoro. Majoro is not playing for us anymore. Filled him. I want that boy in the team. I just want to fill him. He's somewhere. Look for him. Look for him. Now, why is that so now? Okay. Where is Majoro? Where is Majoro? You know, like Pirates, Chiefs, when you won, you pop bottles. Hey, Black Leopards, everyone had his own sugar cane. After party. I'm made with the same cover as Kune. But I've seen Shakes Mashava, Ukomfisa, Ufilisa Bafana like a woman, Obama. You know how we lie to women in clubs? Baby, you are the most beautiful woman in the world. Baby, Luena, you are the most beautiful. Because that's what they are doing with captains. I'm fine, I got captain. Yeah. Sure. Maybe why you are not captain. Sure, Kuna go high, Moonbook, or captain, anyway.
Our celebrity guests bring glamour and keep viewers glued to their screens till 11 o'clock by putting their sporting knowledge to the test in front of 3 million viewers every week.
Abelungu banamasiko?
Yebo banawo. Banawo.
Ngiyabuza ngazi.
Mina ngazi ukuthi ngazalwa uMare. So mangicabanga ikhokho zami osari Mare angazi. But at the end of the day laba bangikhulisa bengeke ngibe uMarike ngiuye namhlanje ngaba bangikhulisanga. Kumele ngikhumbule lokho.
This year alone you gave 3 students 100,000 rand.
Yes.
In January.
Yes.
Uyithathapi?
Baba kick yasebenza baba. Yo. Ungayi-underestimate wakhuluma ukuthi ubaba kabani lo angubaba bakho but ubaba loyo will educate you one day.
Yeah.
Uzothi kanti ufundise uDr. Malinga.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That song, okay, because you've done so much since then, but that song, 2010.
Yeah.
We had Waka Waka, yeah. But when it was our turn, we said, showed him. It blew up.
To the powers that be, who obviously came on board and said, listen, we want to rally behind the boys. And obviously there was one song that was making South Africans just pull together and just, make it a dope reality for us to be the force behind the boys. So that was a good thing.
This is the famous, the elastic's gone. 18 years later. I wore it the other day. I had a race with my friend Carolyn Stain and she won because I came out of it and left it behind in the pool.
I did the doozy a couple of years ago, which changed my life.
There you are. Doozy canoeing.
So I did the...
rapids, all of those things.
No, and the thing is, now I don't like the stereotypes. Like, I can't swim with abantu bamnyama. You know
Yeah, what is it?
It's the haka.
But what is that?
The haka is a war cry that they do at the beginning of rugby, actually.
Any words that you could sing for us? What is a spear tackle?
Can I
Okay,
demonstrate?
let's see a demonstration. Unati wants to demonstrate.
That's if it's not like over the
It's
neck.
where you lift
It's when you lift the brother, then you head the brother, then you kill the brother. That's a spear tackle. Am I lying?
And it's completely illegal.
Yes,
but you
of
know the
course.
rugby. The production team gives 200% each week to ensure that South Africans are served up a feast of diverse sporting views with the ultimate aim of uniting a country through sport. And on that note, if you're not watching Sport at 10, what are you doing?